So the 4-year wait is finally over. Day one of the grandest event in world football, and a grand welcome to you as you join us for our live coverage of what we hope will be a game that sets it off in style. Just have a look at it, feel it. This really is the best of the beautiful game, in motion at fever pitch, and the players are ready. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a 3-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
David, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Isco plays it over to the other flank. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Isco looking to run onto it. Towering header! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Looking to hit the front line. Forward it goes. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Morata shapes to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Knocks it away. Looks to thread it through. It's gone out for a throw-in. In again. Has a hit! Goal! Spain! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Morata really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Spain get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He's left his man. Ferran Torres gets flagged offside. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Rodri. And it's Isco. Isco. Struck first time. That carried quite a threat. Up to meet it! Just off target.
Rodri did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Lobs it in gently. Out to the left it goes. Options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Morata brings it out wide. Defence has got rid of that. Nigeria getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Ferran Torres. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And this could be the final action of the first half. Cut out in the nick of time. The first half is done. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Spain deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Spain head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Well, the action has already resumed here. Spain carrying a one-goal lead. Time and again they are repelled. Thiago. And the weighted pass. Morata. Morata! Clears it out of harm's way. It's come through, goes for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Hoists it forward. Has a pop! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Floats one over. Oh, some tackle that.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Sergio Ramos plays it out to the wing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Looking to get with it, and the finish! And again the keeper stands strong.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Over to the left. Gorgeous control there. Nigeria making another change here. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. And it's Gaia. Oh, good ball. Ferran Torres.
Spain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Jose Gaia has come steaming up from the back for this.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here. Spain are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
There's going to be another change here. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. This could fall anywhere!
Nigeria are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Spain just have to run down the clock.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
It's Thiago! It's off target and by quite a way. Cuts it out, tries to get it forward quickly. Goes long. Ferran Torres finds himself offside. And time is up. Spain starts as they wanted to start. All 3 points, the first 3 points, crucial. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.
Spain are on the cusp of making the knockout stage. Ever since the groups were announced, this is where they wanted to be, and indeed felt they ought to be. There is a sense of genuine theatre here. The loyal supporters hope it is all going to be wrapped up in the next couple of hours. 3 points will guarantee that they get their wish. As we survey the stands of the Maracanã, what a sight it is. A terrific sight, awash with colour, as always has been the case. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Saudi Arabia. Spain are a team on a mission. Maximum points, and they're on to bigger and better things.
Well, Peter, the question that comes to mind is how much do they want it? These players know that this could be the gateway for bigger things. Progression, for starters, brings greater financial reward, it increases the brand power, and can enhance the whole business side of things. Individual player profile elevation is also a huge incentive. Careers can be catapulted from this. It's worth remembering.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Isco. He's the one with the magic feet, Peter. He's the kind of player who can change a game with a single touch, unlocking a defence or creating space to get a shot away. I'm assuming that he's been tasked with being the creator-in-chief here, and you can see him picking out runners and setting up people in that final third.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Has a look and plays it in. Ferran Torres. It's Isco! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
A goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Isco really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Spain have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Offside that time. Sergio Ramos. Forward it goes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to dink it in. Morata! And that has been clubbed away. Hoists it forward. Saudi Arabia getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Tries to get it forward quickly. Isco. Jose Gaya is charging up on the overlap. Shapes to shoot! Morata spreads it towards the left. Spain need a win here to make it through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played back in. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. And it's played forward. Helps available out wide. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's found his man. He's had that put on a plate. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Morata. Ferran Torres gets away from his opponents. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Morata tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Isco. Ferran Torres! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. And more than a decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Spain able to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the action has already resumed here. Spain just about have their noses in front. Battles to win it back. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's played forward. Now it's Morata. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Dinks one in. Dinked over the top. Oh, he's got that one wrong. Gaya. Now it's Morata. Morata plays it out to the wing. And it's got through. Defending was strong and firm. Sticks in a foot to win it back. And he has been fouled there. It's got through to him. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. Isco, who's made his mark on this game. Isco gets it back. Ferran Torres plays a clever... He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And it's Morata. Over to the left. Well, that's where he wants it.
Saudi Arabia are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It is a corner. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. What a ball this has turned out to be. Crowd calling for him to shoot.
Saudi Arabia are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Just brushed off the ball there. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ferran Torres. And here's Morata.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Alcacer. Now it's Morata. Ferran Torres. Crosses it in.
Spain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Has a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Rodri battles to win it back. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And that's it. Spain have made it. Progress to the knockout stage confirmed. On to the business end. No mistake, a perfect 2 wins out of 2, and they appear set fair. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, that is one big weight off your shoulders now. Progress that was well warranted if you consider the performances to this point. And I think with the pressure off, they can already start their preparations for the next step, which puts them in great position.
Spain emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy. It is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And we're underway. Gomez. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Now the counter. Isco clips one through. Isco needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Maddison gets into a dangerous position. Maddison. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Henderson. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Ferran Torres. Could move up a gear here. He's away! And the weighted pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Henderson plays it out to the wing. It's gone out for a throw-in. Thiago plotting from out on the right-hand side. Morata. Floats one over. Stones knocks it away.
England have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Oh, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Intervention was very necessary. Danger averted for now. Gaia turns and goes, has a hit! He's going after it. Sancho with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead
He's had a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Sterling really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Strong punch. Now it's Sterling. Over to the left. Kane. Shot a goal! Jordan Henderson. And it's been taken straight back. Breaks on here. Stones gets into the right position to intercept. Plays it over to the other flank. Going through. And here's Sterling. Sterling looks to dink one in. Isco. Play for a throw. Tries to locate someone up front. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Pope gets it upfield. He's got options out wide. He's got away. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tries to switch the play. Ferran Torres. Rice drives it forward. Gomez. Just brushed off the ball there. Ferran Torres. Here it comes. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're underway again. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Maguire. Rice. He came in hard, very hard. Has a hit! Ferran, great lead!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Absolute gem of a cross that made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Spain break the deadlock.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
And it's Sterling. Alexander-Arnold. Back into the middle. Sterling. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, smart save. Alexander-Arnold. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, he has the ability to cause real problems, so they have to deal with him in, shall we say, a more assertive manner.
Pope sends that a long way. Rice does well there, alert. Gomez. Sterling. Hits one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Morata with a delicate ball. And it's Gaia. He's left his man. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. Gomez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
He's gone for it! Looking for a decent ball in towards the middle.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
England get it back again. Plays it out to the flank. Sterling. Alexander-Arnold. Sterling tries a shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's going to be a double change then. Going for goal! England making consecutive changes here. It's come through. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Goes for goal! No, he's missed it.
Oxlade-Chamberlain put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. England look as though they are set to... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rice, forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Maguire switches it towards the other side. A heavy challenge. Spain need to hold on for a few more moments.
England need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Caught offside that time. Chilwell. The final seconds now. Rice gets it out to the wing. And it's Chilwell. Rodri goes looking. Oh. And that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. 3 games, 3 wins. Spain face up here to their last 16 opponents, having successfully navigated a route through the group stages. Now, what follows is a couple of hours of tense excitement, anxiety. This will really examine their nerve. It is where the stakes become so much higher. These are just the kind of games by which we remember these great tournaments. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Sweden. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Thiago Alcantara. He's someone who can really control a game from midfield. He's got a sensational range of passing. He's got wonderful vision too. He's no doubt been tasked with creating opportunities for the front players, and he's certainly got all the skills needed to do just that. They'll be expecting a good supply.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, good interception. And it's Ekdal. And now they can look. Big chance! was a matter of inches.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Ekdal. In with the challenge. Isco floats one over. Keeper sends it forward. Morata finds himself offside. Ekdal. Well, that's where he wants it. Morata! A real chance and a real let-off.
Morata certainly displayed his fine technique, but the keeper was never really in trouble.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Ekdal, here it comes. Intervention was very necessary. It's Morata. There's a long ball. Ekdal. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refute. Real chance!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Lindelof does well there. Alert. Forsberg. Going through. There are a few waiting for it. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Big chance. Moss and the finish. Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Spain take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was
Just the goalkeeper. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Morata really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, smart save. Forward it goes. Ferran Torres. Now it's Thiago. He's left his man. Thiago. Room for a shot. Lindelof is fouled. Tries to switch the play. Too long, and over the line. Lindelof. Claesson. Sweden going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Morata. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Spain are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Spain really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Sweden can make their change now with a break in play. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And that is going out for a goal kick. Claesson. Ekdal. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Done very well to intervene. Rodri. Oh, that's a waste. Grankvist. Lindelof. Lustig. Brings it over to the other flank. No way through there. And here's Morata. Sweden keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Isak. Isak! And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Thiago clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Sweden have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Lustig. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Shoots! And it's Gaia. Has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Cuts it out, hoists it forward. Thiago. He's in space and looking for options. It's Isco!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Clayson. He's got options out wide. It's come loose.
Sweden are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Oh, it's Morata. He's gone for it! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
So that's two now without reply. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Has a hit! Should have put that one away. The throw. Morata is effectively being knocked out of the game here.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
He gets past his man, and the the shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Spain take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's played forward. Has he found his man? Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Isak. Has a goal! Ferran Torres. Forward it goes. It was on the back foot. And that will be the final act. So victory in the round of 16 and now a fight for a place in the semis. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Spain really look like a winning contender. They move on with room to spare.
Well, hello and welcome on quarter-final day here at the greatest spectacle of them all. We're very much down to the business end of the competition. 32 teams began it. We're down to the last 8. No more easy games from this point on. Every team here is here on merit. Certainly reputation alone won't get you any further from here. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And we rise now for the Danish national anthem. Both managers were very eager to play down any suggestion that their side was favourite to make the semi-final.
Managers, Peter, I've heard that once or twice in my time, and to be honest, they're probably right. Telling us what they'll have said in the dressing room is probably another way of trying to spark more from their teams. And if they can find a higher level of performance at this stage, then you never know, they could go all the way.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet, Peter, and able to deliver a cross or a through ball with just the perfect bend or indeed weight. All this allied to great awareness and vision, which make him a massive creative talent. What I really like about Eriksen, though, is that he's got the energy and the determination to keep going for 90 minutes every game. He's a trier.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Thus! And it's a goal! What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Ferran Torres
Gets it back.
Delaney. Nice.
Now it's Morata.
Pass.
Tries to switch the play. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Morata.
Pass.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
That is very well defended.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Shoots! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Brought forward. What does he try from here?
Isco.
Floats one over. Gets it back. Tries to get some whip on it. Christensen. Delaney. Eriksson. Christensen. And it's Morata. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That's not going to make it. Delaney. Eriksson. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well positioned to make that interception. It's Morata! And he's found the net! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position. They had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. Out for a throw. Eriksson. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Morata plays it out to the flank. Vas. And it's Vas. Eriksson. Had a shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Eriksson. Now it's Morata. Battles to win it back. Now it's Morata. Going through. That'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Spain got it back again. Hoists it forward.
Ferran Torres. Delaney. Vaz.
Forward it goes. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Ferran Torres.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Isco. Rodri.
Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Delaney.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
This is promising. Hoists it high. Kasper Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly.
Vaz. Ferran Torres.
He's got through.
Christensen. Ferran Torres.
With a delicate ball. Morata has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. He's had a crack. Oh, that is special! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the comeback is complete! And he's produced a beauty. Spain go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Morata.
Ferran Torres.
Whipped in. And through to the goalkeeper. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Just brushed off the ball there. Out towards the flank. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Isco plays it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Vass. Has a hit! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Spain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Delaney. Vass.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
What an adventurous run from a defender. To stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Isco. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Spain have got it done, through to the last four, and evidently now believing in it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Spain certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry to earn a result.
So we're down to the final four in this great saga to discover who is the best in the world. The penultimate step for the winner, the final awaits. The ultimate dream ticket that every nation who entered this competition has yearned for. This really is going to be the most tense of struggles. Well, here is a ground that requires no formal introduction. One of the truly iconic venues of our sport. The place where dreams are made. It is, of course, Old Trafford, Manchester. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia. So we have come this far, just one game away from the final itself. Feels like the end began yesterday.
Yeah, it's a tournament that has skipped along at a great pace, Peter, thanks to the drama and the excitement we've encountered. But I'd like to think that the best is yet to come, and we have four very worthy contenders aiming to lift this trophy too.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The exciting Ivan Perisic. Tall and rangy, but he has a deft touch and enough pace to move clear of attention. And he's always looking to shift the ball onto that left foot too, and he packs real power with it.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Thiago looking to run onto it. Alcacer. Well read, he sorted that out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mishelko. Chaleta Shah.
Over to the left. Croatia have it back and they can go again. Brozovic goes long. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Looks to bypass the midfield.
Chaleta Shah.
Cuts it out.
Brozovic with the crossfield ball.
Well, he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Chaleta Shah.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Mishelko. Mishelko switches it towards the other side.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
And it's been taken straight back.
Brozovic.
Perisic.
Vida is charging up on the overlap.
Hector Bellerin, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. It has got... He's had a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Thiago tries to locate someone up front. Back to the keeper and go again. Well positioned to make that interception. Perisic has been caught there, it's a foul.
Ferran Torres.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Brozovic. Lovren sends it forward. And here's Alcacer, gets the better of his man, going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Ferran Torres.
Vida. Lovren. Vida. Out to the left it goes. Could try cutting inside here. In with a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Across the field it goes.
Ferran Torres.
Now it's Alcacer. Alcacer plays it out to the flank. He's had a shot! He's scored!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Spain take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Ball's gone out of play. Has gone out. And it's Brozovic.
Ferran Torres.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Dinks one in. He's pinged one through here. Half-time in the semi-final. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they show glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Spain head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Schalke gets into a good position. Finds himself eased off the ball. And here's Alcacer. Alcacer! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Hoists it forward. Thiago. Plays it over to the other flank. Alcacer, and that's sprayed out wide.
Spain making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Rodri with the foul. Vlasic, just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Alcacer. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Brozovic is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Vida. Now it's Perisic. Now it's Perisic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ferran Torres. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. Vida. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Vlasic. Ferran Torres. Well, that's where he wants it. And he's straight offside. Croatia can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Alcacer. Chance! Vashelko battles to win it back. Ferran Torres. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Chaleta Shah does well there. Alert. And it's Lovren. He's got away.
Croatia are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they could still have a say.
Alcacer has a hit! They've done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
So that's two now without reply. Forward it goes.
Sergio Ramos
Positions himself well and cuts it out. That's the throw. Thiago drives it forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. Ferran Torres plays it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vashelko tries to get it forward quickly. That's a promising ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Sergio Ramos drives it forward. Has he found his man? Defending was strong and firm. Modric.
Spain.
And the referee brings it to a close. Spain have done it. Into the final, and they can taste glory now. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, they passed that test in flying colours, and they have every reason to believe that they can go all the way now.
Well, this is what everybody has been waiting for. The biggest spectacle in international football, perhaps all of football, indeed sport as a whole. Countless qualifying games played by nations that entered the global competition. All but two have headed home now, and it comes down to this. Making the finals in itself is a massive achievement. This, the most rarefied air. Some beautiful scenes here inside the Mid-Arao. It certainly retains all of its original character despite all of the modernisations and modifications of recent times. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. do wonder what might be going through the minds of these players ahead of this game of games, the very pinnacle of the world game.
Well, Peter, from memory, I would imagine that it hasn't changed that much, and it's a case of just making sure your individual duties are done properly, not to let the team down and then turn your nerves into a winning focus and determination. The head has to rule the heart. Passion has its part to play, but the brain needs to stay sharp.
Well, this is it.
As with a lot of fun.
Alcacer! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looking to break out here. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Arthur plays it out to the wing. Thiago with the foul. Should be the keepers. Alcacer gets it out to the wing. It's got through to him. Room for a shot. Big chance! It's a goal! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? Anderson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Spain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Alan plays it out to the flank. Chance to break. Goes long. Has he picked him out? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He just whacks it away. Brazil going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Rodri tries to get it forward quickly. Pumps it into the area. Keeper sees it all the way.
Brazil have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Great leap! De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Shoots! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Richarlison is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Well played, he saw that coming. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Isco. Gets good distance on it. Daniel Alves. And it's Marquinhos. Out for a throw. Isco with the crossfield ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Dani Alves proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, real danger here. Looking for space out wide. Beautifully done. Hector Bellerin. And that is going out for a goal kick. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's been taken straight back. Alan plays it forward. Dani Alves. Arthur. Alan. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's Alcacer. That's a decent ball. And he's straight offside. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Spain have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happy and dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
Spain in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're up and running. Arthur. And it's Adama Traore. Alan drives it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. Thiago gets it back. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Neat exchange. Done very well to intervene.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Towering header! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header. And if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Allen. Richarlison. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, he has the ability to cause real problems, so they have to deal with him in, shall we say, a more assertive manner.
Richarlison! Keeper is right behind it. Hector Bellerin. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And they've been caught out here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Thiago hurtling down that right flank. What an adventurous run from a defender. Up to meet it! Dani Alves can hoist it clear. A long ball, but not especially accurate. And it's hoisted clear. Ferran Torres finds himself offside. Alcacer desperately wants to get on the end of this.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Forward it goes. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Looks to clip it forward. Ferran Torres is onto it and can take it up. Bernat. Isco. Played back in. Shoots! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Spain making consecutive changes here.
Alcacer being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Isco. Ferran Torres. Can get that clear. Ferran Torres! What a hit, the save was firm. Cuts it out. It's a loose ball. Arthur hoists it forward. Thiago Silva. Time and again they are repelled. Dashing forward at pace. Across the field it goes. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. So that's it, it is all over. Spain are the champions of the world. Football's ultimate prize. This is utopia. So onto centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.